Hey, what's up? This is 50 Cent coming at you live on Max Boxing right here with my man Radio Rahim. I'm about to interview him. He thought he was going to interview me. We right here at the Media Day for Gamboa. We're going to get a chance to watch him shake out. It's going down December 8th. Manny Pacquiao, Marquez. When they said I was promoting, you didn't think I was going to be promoting. Now, did you? It's going down right here. So you had any questions for me?
I do. You know, most people in the boxing world was introduced to you in this sport through Floyd Mayweather and 24/7, but a lot of people don't know that you actually competed in boxing. You were in the Junior Olympics.
I competed as an amateur a long time ago. I kind of got distracted and went across the street into the wrong things, you know, the wrong area. Once they taught me how to fight, I was a little more comfortable over there. But now, you know, I'm having the opportunity to actually live vicariously through the great fighters that I have around me. And, you know, just being around it is a lot of fun for me, and I keep in shape, trying to do portions of those workouts. You see how hard these boys work, you would fall out if you see what they're actually doing and process, you know. And for me, it's not just the relationship with Floyd Mayweather, it's the relationship with Floyd kept me closer to it than usual. You know what I mean? A lot of the actual fighters I had, they had a connection to the actual music. They're passionate about it. Like I'm sure you're aware of Roy Jones' passion for music. When he's doing, y'all must have forgot, like he rapping, and you see Mike Tyson had Tyson records, and Floyd Mayweather had Filthy Rich records. The music is playing when they're doing the road work, the music is playing in the gym, the music is playing in the car, the music is playing all over the place. So they're getting a chance to, you know, to bring those two worlds together.
Now, being around boxing for as long as you have, and seeing what's happening with Floyd Mayweather and the Pacquiao, boxing promoters are a dime a dozen to some extent, and a lot of people feel like they're actually the ones hindering the sport. So you being a new fledgling boxing promoter, what are you bringing to the sport? What are you going to do for boxing?
Well, to make the exciting fights, you know, and I'm lucky enough to be only associated with fighters that are willing to take the tough fights. You know, so when you get a lot of promoters out there that aren't in a great financial space, they got to hold on, baby. You only got one fighter worth fighting. You got to hold on. You like, hold up. I'm not letting him fight Gamboa. Is you kidding me? Then how am I eat 50? So after that, they don't care how much you're gonna pay him for that one bout. If that's it, if that's your livelihood, and that's all you actually have as an asset, you're gonna try and protect it. And that's the difference between the UFC and the MMA fights, because they have control over who fights who, because they're under a single umbrella.
You know, one of the best things about being a promoter is being able to bring the press to your talent and to your events. Obviously, you have tremendous media draw. When it comes to fans associating you with Floyd Mayweather and seeing you at a Pacquiao event, now partnering with Pacquiao, do you want to set the record straight and let people know what's really going on there with this relationship? Is it a splitting of the ways? Are you guys competitors now, or are you still brothers?
Well, that's my brother. Competitors, we'd be competitors if he was fighting Gamboa. You feel what I'm saying? Like right now, like we still have the same relationship. I'd be more upset at Floyd Mayweather for not calling me when his son breaks his arm than deciding to not financially be involved in an actual business venture. Because Gamboa, he retains his value. Andre Durrell the same, you know, so a lot of the actual, you could feel like he did something wrong if he made you invest in something that was worth nothing, you know, and that you had no knowledge of, you know, when you was going into it. And then who should you blame at that point? You should probably blame yourself if you weren't making yourself aware of what you were investing in.
It sounds like if you're still hurt that he didn't inform you about his son's injury, and you're saying that he's your brother, the Twitter wars and the back and forth, it's got people confused.
Oh, well, they shouldn't be confused. I can say anything about Floyd Mayweather. I don't care what they're talking about. Don't you say nothing about Floyd Mayweather while I'm standing there. You get it?
Now, just to wrap up, I know you got to go. Just to wrap up, your relationship with Bob Arum. He's obviously the premier boxing promoter in the sport. Now, are you working under his umbrella? Are you guys partnering? What's the future of that relationship?
What? Gamboa's SMS Promotions. I don't work under nobody, fool. Don't ask me a question like that.
So you're working with Bob.
No, but check it out. But for real, look at this. Look, Bob Arum's an 800-pound gorilla. We talking about top rank. You feel what I'm saying? Look at the top fighters out there right now. You see Floyd Mayweather, Miguel Cotto, Manny Pacquiao, Timothy Bradley, right? And they all got what in common? Top rank at some point. You know what I'm saying? So that would say that he had a better farming system and actually invested in the future. Because Don had the top fighters at that period, right? But Don ain't had them boys. Not them boys right there.
So you gotta go. Just tell the fans, SMS Promotions, 50 Cent.
Oh no, that's why I brought the hat. I brought the hat so they would see that.
Right.
I was figuring it was going to be cameras.
When they see your name on the promotion, why should they watch your fight instead of any other?
They already know, because it's going to be the top competition out there. You know what I'm saying? So I got my reputation on the line. You understand? What you won't see in the future is you won't see fighters say 50 took all the money, because that's what you saw in the past, right? You know, this is not my sole source of income in this actual situation. It's really me being a part of it because I'm passionate about it, and I look forward to making the best possible fights and bringing the excitement that you actually want to see.
50 Cent, Radio Rahim, I appreciate the time. Good luck with SMS Promotions.
What school did you go to?